Oh, hello.
This is Watcher 3. Cypher 9, are you down there? We're reading a power failing.
Everything's under control.
Cypher, I hope you don't mind that I freed myself. I wanted the chance to look through Kai Sazon's research.
Not one move, or I put a blaster bolt in your skull.
I assure you, I am no threat. While I was examining Kai Sazon's laboratory, I found this, the ultra-wave transmitter. It's all yours.
Your scent is purely human. How?
You're understandably suspicious. As soon as we distance ourselves from the Republic Army, I promise to answer all your questions.
Rendezvous at the Imperial Command Center. And don't get killed on the way.
I'll do my very best.
Hi guys! Welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. Or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Vivi. So, Dr. Lokin is a hybrid? Yeah. This is sort of a moot point, isn't it? But let's get the last chronicle anyway.
In 100 years, they won't remember me for the treaty at Bresnan or how I saved Starbright Station. They'll remember me for Tosla. But I've done more than that. You'll remember for me. When I'm ready, I'll show you the things no one believes I can do.
Finally done with her.
Dr. Lokin?
Cypher, I'd like to make a proposal. For 5 minutes, you and I pretend to trust one another. We lay our cards on the table. No lies, no hidden recorders, just truth.
You go first.
Why don't you start by telling me why you're on Taris?
I've been studying the Rak Ghouls for some time. I came to Taris to review the research of others, the same research Kai Sazon stole. My goal was to perfect a custom strain of the Rak Ghoul virus. Keyed to my own genetic structure, it currently allows free reversion between human and Rak Ghoul forms.
But why?
I don't understand. You wanted to become a Rak Ghoul?
There are advantages. Consider an unarmed operative who could enter a secure location and grow teeth. I'm merely a test subject. Of course, our superiors wouldn't agree with my choice of personal projects. It seems both of us lied about being sent here by Imperial intelligence.
What?
That's a very interesting theory. Maybe you should explain.
I don't think too much elaboration is wise. But your unusual contacts, your search for the ultra-wave transmitter. I understand, Cypher, that working without official sanction can be a necessary evil.
Well, I can't talk, so there's
Given what
that.
we know about one another, I think I ought to stay close to you. An alliance rather than mutual destruction.
I'm not sure I understand what you're asking.
We could both go to our superiors and expose one another's secrets. But who does that help? You let me take my research onto your ship, and I'll contribute my share. Besides, with Kai Sazon dealt with, I need something to keep myself occupied.
Right. For now, I guess.
There's room in the crew compartment, but don't get comfortable.
I'll gather my belongings and meet you on board. Oh, and one last thing. About the ultra-wave transmitter. You know that Nason Gadera was notorious for hiding secrets in his devices? Encrypted codes, maps to lost projects? Just something I heard. I'll see you shortly.
He's an odd man. And there's something in his eyes. We'll watch him.
Yeah, you do that, Vector. You do that. Let's go home.
Cypher, I've finished unpacking the last of my equipment. Between your ship's onboard systems and my custom apparatus, you'll soon have the finest in-flight laboratory in the sector.
Really?
This in-flight laboratory of mine. Does it serve a particular purpose?
For now, I expect to find it occupied by the Rakghoul data we procured. But I'm sure we'll find other uses. Officially, of course, I'm in semi-retirement, monitoring background radiation somewhere in the Zetan wastes.
Mm-hmm.
Unofficially, I'm very much looking forward to traveling with you.
Well, you are an intriguing specimen.
What exactly is your position in Imperial intelligence?
Let's just say the current administration is happy that I'm off Dromund Kaas. But they're willing to turn a blind eye. Should you need anything from me, you only have to ask. Although if you want my genetic code rewritten, let me know before we leave the ship.
So how useful is it?
I thought you could become a Rakghoul whenever you wanted.
It's somewhat more complicated and time-consuming. Well, nothing to be concerned with, but rarely an option in the field. Good day.
It's not up to you. Then doesn't that make you into an early stages of the Hulk, right?
Last night, we ate our first ration bar since leaving the nest. We savored the flavor for 2 hours. We could taste every nutrient, every chemical compound and trace of foil. Do you know what joining the Killiks does to a person's senses?
You get excited over a ration bar. That's cute, Vector.
We'll let you know when we try the chaka noodles. But we did have something more serious to discuss. How do you see our role as an operative on your team?
I enjoy having you with me.
You're a capable partner, and I value your input.
And our skill set? Keeper described us as a covert assault agent. Our role as Dawn Herald gives us that capacity. We just don't know if that's the only reason we're here, or if it should be.
What else can you do?
If there's information you have, or aid you can provide, tell me. I'm still learning your talents.
So are we, in a sense. But, Agent, our whole life, we've been a diplomat. Whatever else we become, perhaps we shouldn't abandon that so readily. We hope you don't mind, but we were wondering something. Do you have a family, siblings, a husband, people to go home to after a mission?
A husband? Are you asking if I'm single?
That was part of the question. We'd like to hear the answer.
Vector.
No, there isn't anyone. Clear enough?
Perfectly clear. We don't mean to pry.
Yes, you do.
We're just trying to understand how anyone in this job keeps a tether to the real world. None of us can exist in isolation forever.
You can live apart from the civilian world. You just don't do it alone.
We see. It's odd, living outside the nest. There's an intimacy among the kind that can't be replaced. Still, to bridge that gap between persons, we'll remember your advice. Yes. The suns are warmer here. Nothing that smells so green when the gamma bursts come.
Vector? Are you okay? Where's the suns?
Even the song can rest. We must go. Auras mingle. Apologies, Agent. Emissaries from our nest. They stowed away aboard the ship and have accompanied us since we left Alderaan.
Uh-oh.
They're becoming quite sociable.
You sure about that?
I don't see a swarm around you. Can they turn invisible?
No, but they can grow very large or very small. These live within our flesh.
Oh,
the
so
Killiks of
I take it
Alderaan
you're
know
not
little of the
ticklish
galaxy,
then, huh?
only what they absorb through Jaìnahs. Our journey teaches them a great deal, but there is something that intrigues us, intrigues the nest. The fate of our lost kin.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I found colicoids, geonosians, other insectoids, but no Killiks off Alderaan.
We're not surprised. Alderaan has only a handful of nests, sleeping beneath the castle lands and awakening every few centuries. The other Killiks migrated off-world millennia ago. No one knows what became of them, or whether they survived. But the migration is a primal memory. We miss them.
I can dig around a bit.
If the Citadel has any record of Killik encounters, we can find out.
We appreciate that, Agent. It may help. We don't know if it's truly important to find them, but as Dawn Herald, we'll be watching.
It's in your head. You can't keep it there.
This is Leggett to Base Command. I have retrieved the ultrawave transmitter.
Base Command here. Connect the Gadara device to your link-up. I'll download what I need. A Special Forces team found Kai Sazin dead with her guards. I'll have to inform the Jedi Council.
Yep. She had to die.
I know you wanted proof of her corruption, but she forced my hand.
Damnation. Not everyone's fit to be a
Wait,
Jedi.
can you want her dead?
The Order's practically asking them to fall. And then... Download's complete. Let's hope the genius in that thing helps us win this war.
It's breaking your skull. Can you hear it crack?
You don't look so good, Leggett. Take a few days. Check in with your bosses. We'll have another job soon.
Can you see? Cipher 9. Leggett. Disposable operative. It's been a while since Shadowtown.
So I've really lost it now, huh? Not only am I hearing Watcher X, I'm seeing him too.
I can't move. I can barely think. What's going on?
When you met me on Nar Shaddaa, I was designated Watcher X, formerly Watcher 5, formerly Minder 8. I performed surgery on you before you murdered me. A chip in your spine to disguise your life readings. Maybe that chip is how we're talking now, or maybe it's the stress. Double agent, triple agent. The brainwashing damages your mind.
I'm talking to myself, aren't I?
Only the SIS knows about the programming. I can't even talk about it.
I was in your position once, trapped by my conditioning,
Tell me
forced
about
to
it.
subvert it. I warned you they'd do the same to you. The SIS isn't to blame. We both know you were programmed before you met them.
I know.
The Republic doesn't have the technology. Brainwashing is an Imperial science.
Yes, slave serums, genetic engineering, chilic pheromones. But this I don't recognize. If you want freedom, if you want revenge, we need more information. Imperial intelligence will have records on Dromund Kaas. Take your personnel files from the Citadel archives. Ensure no one sees you. You have no allies now.
Readings are stable. Ah, our patient is awake.
We found you in the plague sleep. We watched, but could not mend you.
Thanks, Victor. But I'm okay. Not really, but, you know.
I appreciate the thought, but I'll be all
I
right.
can't
Just
tell you
exhausted.
what's going on.
No, you're not.
I know.
But this isn't the Hive, and we can't hear your thoughts.
I so wish you
We
could.
respect your privacy.
It's been a while since I played Ship's Doctor. But there is something odd here, Cypher.
So, I was thinking I needed to have Doc with me just to get to know his fighting skills or fighting style. So, let's do this.
The dispatch from Cipher 4 is in. More Republic support on Manan.
Proceed with the operation. I'll hold on. Sir, I thought you'd been assigned to the front lines. What brings you to headquarters?
Nothing. Just gonna check some archives.
I have some research I want to do. I was hoping to visit the data archives.
Of course, but you really don't have to come all this way. I can assign analysts to you.
No. It's no bother.
They'll be suspicious soon.
I'll do it myself. Yep. Right this way. Are we taking the elevator down? Wait, I went the wrong way. I mean, would I even be shocked to learn that someone close to me did this to me? At this point? No. I'll be a bit sad if Watcher 2 is the culprit, though.
Look around. Security cameras, gas vents, lockdowns. Your personnel files are here, everything on your brainwashing. But you need to keep this secret.
I'm sort of talking to myself. Am I not? Using a dead guy's voice. Great. Just great.
You're giving advice to the person who killed you.
Yes. If I'm the result of brain damage, you must have a warped sense of humor. If you can find a power generator, you can sabotage security. You'll have a window in which to access the files unseen, but it won't last.
Okay, so far so good. When are they gonna start asking questions? Deeper? We need to go deeper in, don't we? Alright. Don't mind us. We're on totally legit business. Hello. Oh. Don't scan me, okay? It's sort of rude. There it is. And the other one. Now, we can break in. Oh, hello.
This is Watcher 3. Cipher 9, are you down there? We're reading a power failure.
Everything's under control.
And droid safeguards are coming online.
Situation normal.
Stay put until we get the backup system on.
We can't see you. Slice the system while you can.
We're fine. We're all fine here now. Yep. Everything's fine. Totally fine. We are, oh, well, is this a weapon malfunction? Maybe? But not my weapon, of course. Not my weapon. Wow. Lokin, you're, running in, guns blazing? Didn't last long, though. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah. Are you done playing with the droid?
Power reserves low. Access denied due to security lockdown.
Search records. Keyword cross-reference. Cipher 9. Watcher X. Killick joining. SLV-16 serum.
Searching. One record found. Displaying abstract. Security Directive
Hello,
101-3A.
Keeper.
I hereby approve the application of Castellan restraints to designate Cipher 9. Despite her effectiveness, certain Lords of the Sith have expressed concern over her confrontation with Darth Malgus. Although the outcome was ultimately positive, no Cypher agent should ever threaten a Dark Council member. This safeguard will allow anyone with the keyword to shut down and reprogram Cypher 9's mind.
You
She will
bastard.
be no danger to the Sith or the Empire.
Security override. Terminal shutting down.
I wasn't expecting to be surprised. So, yeah. He took a beating from Jaìnah. Maybe he's into that sort of thing. How about I record my own voice saying keyword onomatophobia and give myself a new keyword that no one else knows but me. But, of course, I'm sort of shutting off the moment someone says onomatophobia. So there's that. And I probably couldn't say that out loud anyway. How about I just say keyword onomatophobia and then go back and delete the pauses? Couldn't I do that? And then order myself to never respond to that word anymore, or give myself a word that wouldn't make sense to anyone. No one could guess. No?
Power reserves low. Access denied due to security lockdown.
Search records. Keyword Castellan restraints and reversal.
One record found. Displaying abstract.
In most subjects, implementation takes between 3 and 30 days as the IX serum circulates and rewires the brain. Once the serum is fully absorbed, the subject is primed. We apply a keyword, basic commands, and wipe his memory. No way to reverse the treatment has been developed. Theoretically, one could repeat the cycle and apply a new keyword. However, physical side effects of repeated IX serum usage could prove inhibiting. I strongly advise against it.
Wait, so you're saying
Security
I
override.
need to
Terminal shutting down.
I need more of the serum? Really? Couldn't I order myself to not listen anymore? That's not...
Power reserves low. Access denied due to security lockdown.
Search records. Keyword IX serum.
Downloading chemical schematic. Displaying addendum.
We will be unable to formulate new doses of IX serum until our supply of Dimalium-6 is replenished. Recommend additional forces to Republic-occupied world of Quesh immediately, as the planet's chemical mines remain our only source.
Security override. Terminal shutting down.
Now you know. You did your job well, so they stole your free will. With the IX serum, you can get it back.
It sounds dangerous, though.
I gave them everything. They repaid me with this.
Are you really surprised?
This is Watcher 3 to Cypher 9. We've restored power. Please proceed to the exit.
Wait, does Watcher 2 know about this? Or I should call her Keeper. Does she? Let's get out of here. Wow, you're good at jumping. Really good. Is that the raccoon in you?
Cypher, I'm so sorry. Must have been a power surge. Probably lightning. You're alright?
I'm okay now. How are you?
I'm fine, but your security system got overenthusiastic. It knows better now.
I see. I'll alert the fixers. We do need to hold you until this is cleared up. Nothing personal, but you were down there unmonitored, and, you know...
Wait, no, I have to go. Now.
There's no time. The information I found is vital, and I have to reach a contact immediately.
Keeper said you might need a loose rein. Fine, but we may call you back later. Go.
They really do need to insulate those generators better, don't you think?
Well, I sort of feel like Keeper is not aware. I hope she's not.